Tesla has changed its interface on the console screen in the middle to something better, or? In the Tesla software version 2020-4830, the design on the front panel screen have changed. Is it better, or is it just a change that is making people upset and confused? I do have the software settings set to advanced, so I do get the updates to my car quite fast. I don't know if the software was rolled out to customers that have the setting in the standard mode. Tell me in the comments section below if you got the update using standard option. There have been a debate on the internet if this new UI is better or worse. I will not be the one to judge, but there is some key things that I would like to send to the Tesla team's developer. Don't mess around with key information and key buttons. Even a slight change of a position can result in a catastrophe if all circumstances is right. Then a small change can be the difference. This is happening if we take the airline industry as an example. If an aircraft is in an accident, the flying industry is working very hard with the security and try to find out the reasons for the accidents. One of the principles in this security work is that the pilot knows all the buttons in the cockpit by heart and is not switching aircraft types from one day to another between, for example, an Airbus to a Boeing. This is a little bit what have happened now in my Tesla. Well, we did not change the brand of the car, but still it is a change, and that can be complicated for some drivers that has difficulty to adapt to changes. Okay, now Tesla did change, and I'm sure that they did this for a good reason. So I don't think that it's a good idea to introduce a function where I as a driver can reverse to the classic mode that was proposed, I think even by Elon Musk. Since that will paralyze the opportunities for future development. And as a software engineer, you will be restrained knowing that there are still people having the classic interface, and then you have to take that into account when developing new features. In my belief, the way for Tesla to go forward is to change the UI a little bit, so it will be looking a little bit more like the old interface, but still having the benefits of the new design. So if we take here a look at the classic design on this side and the new design here on that side, and we compare. Apparently one of the goals with a new design is to get more space for the traffic visualization. But what is the purpose of having a visualization of the surroundings on my screen when I drive the car? Is it there for some kind of confirmation bias when I'm driving in autopilot, so I as a driver understands why the car is behaving like it does because it sees different things around the car? This could be good maybe during a period when we as a Tesla drivers are evaluating the self-driving features, and of course it looks cool. But in a long term, is that a priority? The people that actually is driving the car for themselves should pay attention on the road instead of looking at the screen. The day when the car will be driving 100% by itself, the screen will be used more for entertainment. The passengers will be bored and they want to use the screen for playing games and watching movies. I made a design idea myself that have the benefits from the new design but still have a touch of the old design. I think that this looks better. What do you think? Comment in the section below. Another cool thing is that the car is now seen from another angle when the car is in park. And there is an animation when the car doors opens. But it's always opening to the maximum, even if I only open the door in reality just a little bit. I assume that there is no sensors that is feeling how much the door is open, and in generally this is not an important issue, that the animation is not following the reality exactly. So another complaint in the beginning when Tesla Model 3 was released was that the navigation was much far to the right on the screen. In this update, Tesla added a feature that when something is blocking that side of the navigation, the direction arrows is moved to the left side of the screen, much closer to the driver. And that's maybe a good improvement. Why not make that a permanent position for the direction integrated maybe in the visualization in the future? That maybe comes up in future updates. And in the far left of the screen, all the indicators and warning signs has been grouped in a well-organized way. So we are in the beginning of the new year, and I hope that this year will be better than last year. If you like to check out what happened in my channel during the last year, you can do that by clicking over here. And if you're new to my channel, don't hesitate to subscribe to it. And until next time, stay healthy and have a great life.